tell me a problem I can actually solve for you. I'll solve it. You'll get a sense of our style, our engagement, and how we can partner together.
So I want to talk about that POC experience. What's required to be a successful POC? How long does it take?
We have a very firm line at my company, which is if the supplier is going to have access to personal data, for example, or many of our crown jewels, even if we decide to do a POC, it can take months.
Yeah.
Is it compliance and the risk assessment and all of this, or is it?
Yeah, and procurement, bundling. I mean, we require not just it used to be that you would do a POC with just an NDA, and we're like, no, but if we're giving you access into our environment and you might have access to customer data, we've got risk, and so we're pretty conservative about it. Not everybody is.
Right.
My big joke is that I just look at them and think, it says pesky security controls, man. But then once we get them in, it's usually pretty quick, because you can also tell during that period, it's who is this company? And then you end up having more conversations anyway. And so then during the POC, it's what we care about is, again, do you take feedback? And by the way, we also ask for feedback. It's what can we be doing differently too?
That's right.
Yeah. And you actually really like it when our vendors tell us, and they're like, oh yeah, we can work together, on this. And, and then does it work?
Yeah.
Did they misrepresent? Mm-hmm. And we love the POCs where we're surprised. Those are the best.
What surprises you? And I'm going to check those potatoes when
things are easier.
Yeah.
When it's better than we thought it was going to be. Those are kind of the cool stuff.
Oh, this is looking great, by the way. I know it's hard. There's a lot of, I feel misalignment and expectation between the vendor and the buyer during the AOC process, especially.
Well, it's like dating.
Yeah.
It's just all you're doing is aligning. And that's why we do POCs versus just buy.
Yep.
Proving your worth as a service provider for custom services is completely different. So we prefer to propose a more limited engagement where you can show value. Tell me a problem I can actually solve for you. I'll solve it. You'll get a sense of our style, our engagement, and how we can partner together. And that to me is a good test that could replace a POC, because POCs are often very technology focused. And because we're so technology neutral, it's quite difficult for us.
Yeah.
But it's also, if people insist on POCs for, let's say, SOC work, it also gives us a good indication that their requirements are also very technology focused, and we may not be a fit for long-term partnership. I'm not saying we want to dodge stuff.
We're going to take you on your first date.
Exactly.